Hello everyone, it's Dave like AK, or Realtor Dave. Blog topic of this week is it's a buyer's market, so why is it hard to buy? What we're finding these days is that a lot of buyers are out there and they're having a hard time finding a good property to buy. Prices have come down a little bit, but selection isn't quite where people believe it should be. And if we look at the stats, new listings are down about 15%, so that kind of partially explains what's going on. However, if you dig a little bit further, it's you find that a lot of these new listings that are coming on are actually old listings that are being relisted. That's one of those things that we do in the real estate industry, and it unfortunately does work because it's not quite a true thing to do. And that is you take a property that's been on the market for a while, you take it off the market for a day or two, and you put it back on the market. It resets the days on market, and it puts it back into people's search as a new listing. And it's something you do when you're struggling to sell your property. As people are struggling these days, there's more of this happening than usual. Therefore, even when new listings are down, and every time this happens, that is a new listing. So all these new listings aren't actually new listings, which is part of the issue why buyers are having such a hard time finding property. A secondary thing we're seeing too is more builders listing on MLS. Typically in the past, they prefer not to list through realtors. They prefer to do it in-house. A little bit more expensive using a realtor, so they prefer to do it in-house. We're seeing more and more of them list on MLS as well. So even a couple of years ago, these properties would have technically been on the market, technically available to buy, though not on MLS. Now they're actually on MLS as well. So they're coming up with new listings as well. Therefore, these sort of that new listing phenomenon is a little bit off. And I think that actually new listings are down about 25 to 30%. Unfortunately, we don't carry stats to show how many builders are putting their properties on the market. Well, we don't show stats for how many people are relisting old properties as new listings. So this is a little bit speculation on my part, but from what I'm seeing, I think that the new listings are actually down about 25 to 30%, which explains why it's a buyer's market that's so hard to find properties. Now more than ever, be proactive, have your realtor be proactive, knock on doors, send out flyers, be on Facebook, try and find properties, find people who want to sell but aren't because they're worried about not being able to sell. As always, guys, any questions, you can find me at 403-990-1278, or find me on my website, which is realtordave.ca. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.